Flosstube. I'm Laura. I'm the Curry Stitcher. Today is September 27th, 2019, and I'm here to talk to you about my stitching. The first thing I want to say is I am going to do my best to put timestamps in the description box so you can go to click on those and it will take you to the section of my video that you're most interested in. I do realize there's a lot of flosstubers out there, and I love watching Flosstube, but there's only so many hours in the day, so I want my videos to be short and sweet, and but I do enjoy it so much that I do want to keep doing it. Anyway, so I'm going to try and make it easy on everybody concerned, where I don't feel like I'm boring you to death, and where you can get to what you want to see. I thought I would start by answering the Know Your Needleworker tag questions, 3 more of them. So I left off with question number 4, which is, do you have children? Yes, I do. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl, and my husband has 2 children, a boy and a girl. They're both grown. They were all grown before we married, so we're a blended family, but I'm not the typical step-parent in that I did not raise his children and he didn't raise my children, but we are very happy. We get along real good because, you know, I'm Bill's wife, and Bill is my husband to my children, and we're all happy with our roles. So that's the question on do you have children. I'd also want to tell you that I do have 3 grandchildren. Both of my children, my daughter has 2 and my son has 1. They are, my daughter has a boy 4.5 and a girl 2.5, and my son has a girl 2 years old, and they are adorable. And you know, they add so much to your life. And they're within driving distance, so I get to see them. Not as often as I like, but I do get to see them. So that's the answer to that. The next question is, do you have a pet? And sadly, no, I do not have a pet. When Bill and I married, I had 2 dogs, and he had a dog and 2 cats, and we became a blended family too. That way, he loved my animals and I loved his animals. And over the course of 11 years, we lost all 5 pets, and it was heartbreaking each and every time. So we have not had the heart to get another animal, even though I've thought about it off and on. We're enjoying our freedom, and we don't want somebody else to have to come in and take care of our pets, because that was my mother for so many years. She would come feed them, pet them, you know, let them stay at her house while we were painting. I remember we were painting our kitchen, and you know, she kept the cats, and one cat stayed under the bed the whole time. Anyway, my mom has taken care of our pets, and it's just too much to ask right now at this point in our lives that she take care of an animal when we want to leave. So the next question is favorite movie. My favorite movie is hands down You've Got Mail. I love Kathleen Kelly. I can relate to her character. She had to reinvent herself when her dream died. Her bookstore closed, and she discovered that she was an author, a children's book author. And I just find that movie so inspirational. My favorite quote from the movie is this: all this nothing has meant more to me than so many somethings. I love that quote. You don't know what's important to you until you're looking back. And sometimes small things are what mean so much to you. Cross stitch is not important, but it does provide joy and calmness and peace in my life. So even though life can get complicated, cross stitching is just a fun thing to do. So even though it's might be nothing, it is something because it means so much to me. Okay, so that's 3 questions, and that's all I'm going to answer for this time because I want this video to be short. And so I didn't do much stitching this week, but I did I worked on 2 WIPs. I didn't stitch at all yesterday. My mom and I went to Osage Farms and got some more vegetables, and I plan on cooking that this weekend, and I plan on cleaning my house the rest of the day. It's in desperate need of it. So, I want to mention this. I am going to meet some real live stitchers tomorrow for the first time. I'm so excited. And I found this group through watching Half Stitch, Cross Stitch, Dina. And I also, through her group and everything, have discovered that Connie G is a flosstuber in the state of Georgia. So I look forward to meeting these ladies tomorrow, hopefully. So I'll let you know about that next time. So I only worked on 2 of my 3 WIPs. This is Sue Hillis's. It's the most wonderful feast of the year. And this is my progress. And if I can figure out how to insert a picture, I will. I don't know how to edit very well, so that might not happen. But that's what I worked on. And this I did not show you as a finish because it wasn't a 2019 finish, but it's a 2018 finish. I started this in Mania, but that's a little autumn design, so I wanted to pull that out. It is Autumn Whimsies by ScissorTail Designs. And I bought this and I wanted to do all 4, but I started with that one and finished it. And then I started this one, and I'll show you where I'm at on that. It's stitched on 28 count Monaco that I copy teed up myself. And I wanted it really dark and grungy looking. I used Priscilla and Chelsea's coffee tea dye method and the hashtag old and crusty. One of my favorite to be old and crusty. And also, like Priscilla and like Chelsea, I like a lot of fabric in my hand, so because I've been stitching in hand. And I finished this in 2018 also. And this is my cat, Toby. He was the last one to live with us, and he passed away in September a year ago. but and we miss them. But this piece is real special to me. I said amityvintageandcrafts. She is the one who graciously, gave me her charted cat because she converted. It's a dog. Let me show you the pattern. It's a dog. Well, where'd it go? Hold please. You can tell I watch a lot of Flosstube. I borrow their stuff. I'm back. I found the pattern. But it's a dog. And this is Bless Our Home by Cottage Needleworks. And this was the first time I used anything but Aida. It's 28 count Monaco, using Priscilla's colors. And I participated in the stitch along. It was the first time I had used fancy floss. And it was real hard for me to not want to stitch all in one direction and then come back. But I made each and every little X individually. But anyway, love this piece. Just haven't FFO'd it yet. I need to put it out with my patriotic decor, and this year I didn't decorate for Memorial Day or July 4th, or I barely got my winter decorations down by, it was well into spring before I even got those taken down. But anyway, that is what I've done this week, and I don't think I have anything else to show you, so I'm gonna say goodbye, and I hope y'all have a great stitching week, and please subscribe and like my channel if you're interested. I would love to have you as part of my family, my Flosstube family. And I love reading comments. I know you don't have time for that every single time somebody puts out a video. So, but when you do say something, I will read them, I answer them, I will enjoy that. So, anyway, and I'm going to put links in the bottom if I think, well, you forgot to tell them what you stitched that on or something like that. I will try to, so you don't have to search for it in my ramblings. But anyway, thank y'all so much. See you later. Bye-bye.